Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GB Gaming. This is Bane and I am joined by Draconis. Hi Draconis.
Hello.
And we are playing the Star Trek Continuum mod for Homeworld Remastered. This is a mod that GB Gaming has covered before actually. Gul covered it a few years back and this was when it was on the original Homeworld. It's now on Remastered and has recently been re-released and has had quite a lot of updates. In fact, Nathaniel who works in it is still doing updates on it. And there's a lot of things that have been added, and of course you can play in multiple eras. But for today we're going to start in the Enterprise era, which is one of my favourite eras. How did you find the show? Did you like the show? Did you like Enterprise, Draconis?
Yeah, I liked it. It had its good parts and the somewhat lesser parts.
Yeah, there was like ups and downs. I didn't like the whole time travel arc, but I liked the whole kind of Xindi war, and I liked the kind of where they were starting to meet the Tellarites and the Romulans in the last series before it was sadly cancelled. I think it went before its time. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, it could have been a contender. In a standard match with a high rail exhaust start against two Klingons on hard, God help us. So if I die, that's why. But I've got Draconis here, the god of all games, so I should be okay. Is that right, Draconis?
Yeah. I
guess
so.
That's what he says. So we're going to give it a... So we're starting off with a Federation outpost and a miner.
Proceed.
And the first thing I'm going to do, as much as I want to just show you guys this outpost, there it is, an old school Federation outpost. I would like to build another miner, actually.
Construction commencing.
Or rather freighter, in this case a J-class freighter. Early on. And I'm also going to start my research for my shipyards, because we're going to need those.
Starship complete.
So I now have
All
two
work crews report to station.
freighters. Very good, very good. Quite happy about this. And I think we'll head really down low. So our J-class up here, we can use this J-class to also build some dilithium miners. So I'm going to build 6 per J-class today. The J-class, quite famous because it was that, I forget the name of the ensign now, but his family lived on I think it was the J-class they lived on.
Yeah, I think it was.
Starship complete.
So the lithium miners, you should see these little ships here. They've got little 1s and 2s, cargo hatches on. So it's all very cool. It's all very cool,
Construction
actually.
Complete.
Quite happy about it, and they should go off and start mining dilithium with their lasers. So they go. Pew.
Starship complete.
Awaiting new orders.
Construction
The only
complete.
downside is they're not auto mining at the moment, so I've got to just give them a little bit of guidance. Put them to work.
Make more
Can't
room in the
afford for
cargo
them to
bays.
start slacking.
Starship complete.
Awaiting new orders. Make more room in the cargo bays.
Get
Aye,
mining.
sir.
And then hopefully, in the meantime, we can actually start looking to build some shipyards. So I'm going to build 2
Construction
shipyards.
Acknowledged. Proceed.
While we wait for our other miner to get in position, we will of course look at our outpost. And we can do some research. So I'm gonna enhance the offensive capabilities of both of my
Research
shuttlecraft.
complete.
I'm gonna start building some of those. So we're gonna need. Let's get
Starship construction commencing.
some shuttle pods.
Prepare the docking bays.
How close are you? Are you nearly in position?
Starship complete.
Set a new course.
So close, so
Construction
far.
commencing. Starship complete.
He's getting there. He's nearly there. It's a long journey. And we have our
Construction
first shipyard.
complete.
So we're going to build a discovery
Beginning
first.
Construction.
We'll build a couple of
Starship
discoveries,
construction
which are our scout ship. Crew complement of 10. They're not armed though. That's the only downside.
Starship complete.
But they're very, very cheap. And then we're going to build some
Starship
challengers
complete. Beginning construction.
and do some research into the next frigate-sized
Construction
chassis, which
complete.
should open up the larger ships.
All work crews report to station.
Status report.
Starship
So I can
complete.
see in the distance a large force
Acknowledged.
which seems to be below me, which is quite worrying actually.
Proceed.
That's really not good.
Starship complete.
Where I was going to mine, Draconis, I have
Construction
found the
complete.
enemy.
Vessels are under attack.
Will do.
I have not seen anything on my side yet.
Starship complete.
Set a new course.
So we know where the enemy is on my side. And I can tell you this: they already have a pretty big fleet on the way. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. The combat will soon begin. We're going to build some Mako attack shuttles as well.
Commencing. Starship construction.
I'm hoping I won't
commencing.
lose my shuttle pods,
Starship
but there's no
complete.
promises of
All
that.
work crews report to station.
You got it.
Prepare the docking bays. Acknowledged.
Starship complete. Vessels.
Unfortunately,
under
my
attack.
J-class has been destroyed,
Starship complete.
which is not a good start.
Starship complete.
So we will have to build, otherwise we're going to be resourceful, we're going to have to build some more J-classes.
Construction complete. Starship construction commencing.
Be ready for anything.
So we know, kind of, that there's
Engines to full.
bad guys over that
Ship
way.
at full readiness.
Starship complete.
And I'm going to spread
Starship
out a little
complete.
bit over this way as well.
Hell, new course heading.
Ready to work. Aye, sir. You got it.
Research complete.
Status report.
So let's see, have we got another, there's our
All work
J-class.
crews report to station.
Head to that
Proceed.
one over there.
Construction complete.
Standing by.
I've got to remember how to play Homeworld again, actually. So
Bring
we've
up
got a
local
Challenger, there's our
storage
Challenger class. All ready to defend our outpost, but we're going to need more of them. That's for sure. Let's have a look at our
Starship
second
complete.
Federation shipyard. We can now build Intrepids, so we're going to get some of
Starship
these out.
construction commencing.
Literally, the race is now on.
Construction complete.
Be ready for anything.
Starship complete.
So now I've got two Challengers.
Prepare the docking bays.
Let's have a look at our
Ship
Discovery
at
over
full
there.
readiness.
What a beautiful ship this is. Just sitting there, just keeping an eye out as a scout, just in case the enemy decide to come
Construction
knocking my way.
complete.
Oh, I see some
All
enemies.
sections
First
report.
Intrepid, where are they? Oh, I can see them
Starship
too. So we
complete.
found both enemies now, and actually they've got all looks like birds of prey coming. Was that a bird of prey? Apparently that's a mining freighter. I don't think that is a mining freighter. Maybe it is.
Give the word.
But we're certainly going to need more ships to deal with the Klingons as they are. So we'll build some more. We will build a couple of Sarajevos in a minute.
Awaiting new orders.
All work crews
So I
report
think
to
our
station.
Starship construction
other
commencing.
J class has now reached its intended target for the minute.
Starship complete.
Just tell me
So
where
I've
to
got
go.
one below me.
Construction complete.
Jaco's found the other one on the other side of the
Alert
map.
the crew.
See if we can have a zoom in on
All
these shuttle
sections on
pods down
standby.
here. So here's our shuttle
Starship
pods. Look at
complete.
the lovely little shuttle pods. And then we've got our
Awaiting orders.
P400 Mako attack class
Construction
shuttle
complete.
pods. There they are. Twin spatial launchers.
All hands to battle stations.
We have our Intrepids.
Starship complete.
And we have our research going for our capital class ships. But for the time being, gonna keep pumping out the Intrepids at the moment and the Challengers. Looking to enhance the offensive capabilities of our Intrepids.
Starship complete.
And nearly finished our capital construction yards.
Research
We
complete.
have done so, which means we can now build the heavy shipyard variant.
Starship construction commencing.
Nothing on my sensors yet.
Construction complete.
Let's just have a look at our lovely fleet yards. We've got an Intrepid fleet coming along nicely. It's sort out our NX class weapons
complete.
as well. Not quite built our first shipyard yet, but we're working on it.
Starship complete.
We're at the maximum fighter count that we can have at the moment, sadly. Because we are limited here on what we can build.
Starship complete. Construction complete.
Ooh. So many choices of who I can ally with in this game.
Could I ally with all?
Oh, I think we'll go with the standard Vulcan alliance first. And we do now have a heavy Federation shipyard over here. So we can have a look at what we can build here. We can build some NX classes. Can't build the Bonaventure yet.
Construction commencing. Starship complete. Starship complete. Beginning construction.
No sign of the Klingons yet, but they will be coming soon. So we're going to keep on building our stuff up. We're going to keep building.
Starship complete.
So more starships are completing. We have our first look at the NX class.
Starship
There she is.
complete.
Ready to roll out. But I just haven't seen any. There is a chance to refit. I'm just looking here. You can actually refit these. So I wonder how you get that research. You found that research yet, Draconis?
Not yet.
I wonder if you have to get all the alliances, like bit by bit, before you can sort of
Research complete.
get any of the other technologies. Maybe you have to form the Federation first.
We await
Could
your
be a
command.
thing. So we can now build. We should be able
Starship
to build in a
complete.
minute. Can we? Can we build them? Where do we build them from? Or maybe maybe the outpost builds them. The outpost builds. We now build Shrans.
It says,
Starship
yeah,
construction
the
commencing.
prerequisites is the United Federation of Planets.
Yep.
So,
And we can also build Surax. but it's not going to let me build a Shran at the moment, I don't think, because I am building... I'm at the maximum, I think. Unless I cancel it. Can I now? Hopefully my Feder Outpost will now build... Will I build a Shran?
Construction commencing.
That would be a no. I think I am at maximum.
I'm building a Shran.
You're building a Shran.
Give the word.
I'm
Yeah,
phased. I won't
safe
let me build a
spot.
Shran. Sadly, won't let me build a Shran.
Research complete. Research complete. Beginning construction.
Says capital 3 out of 4, but it's all ready. Oh, mine's all readied out for some reason, so I don't know why that is.
Awaiting
I
orders.
do think we need to go find these pesky Klingons because I haven't seen them yet.
Locked on target. Altering attack pattern.
So we're gonna. The Federation fleet is moving out. We are going to engage the enemy.
Ready to work. Awaiting new orders. Aye, sir.
Dun, dun.
Wow, the Chimeri class is really good.
You're having fun with your Kamaris, aren't you?
So you can warp.
Yep.
All sections report.
You can warp, can you? That's interesting. How do you do that then? Oh yeah.
Like this.
There you are. You come to join my little war against Klingons down here.
Yes.
I'm not really feeling the pressure for a hard AI. I think we might have to put them on the expert AI next time. Let's just have a look at the Kamari class. There she is. Firing her guns. And it looks like you've got a few reinforcements that are coming as well. Minutemen. There's quite a big battle going on down here. I don't think we're in any danger of losing this battle. Looks like Draconis has a Yorktown as well. I'm pretty sure we just won that. Was there a fleet shipyard there? Did you see?
All crew stand ready.
Because I didn't see one. Did you see one?
Crew standing by.
No.
I don't think that was their full fleet. I'm going to go further down this way.
Adjusting coordinates. We await your command.
So I'm just trying to find, where is this warp button then? Let's have a look. I can see is it hyperspace?
Yes.
Ah.
It is.
Aha. I found all their miners and stuff.
Power to weapons.
Vessels are under attack. Research complete.
I can see some D5s over here as well, so we can't be too far off. Oh, and what we got here? We got a Baraklos, so... Oh, I found their outpost, and it's, yeah, it's not small. There's quite a few ships down here. They've got a D5. They're clear on D5. There it is.
All sections report.
Looks like Draconis' fleet has arrived. We are taking some hits though.
Moving while engaging.
Set a course.
Vessels are under attack.
There's one of my Intrepids is about to explode. I really like the wreckage in this as well.
Redivert power to weapons.
Let's have a look at this D5 here. And look at the way the turrets actually move as well. Really well done. Oh, taking out one of my. I think my NX is going to go. I've definitely lost the offensive edge here now. Let's try and get a Shran or two up.
Starship construction commencing. Research complete.
We'll go for our Tellarite Alliance. There's still more ships coming.
Fire at
How's
will.
your fleet doing, Mr. Draconis?
My fleet is falling apart.
Alert the crew.
Excellent. Sounds wonderful. And then I was about to say we should set them on expert because that might give us more challenge.
I'm forming the United Federation of Planets.
That's good. So you're a little bit ahead of me. I'm just currently doing the Tellarite Alliance.
All hands to battle stations.
But overall victory there. We might be able to push them now with what we've got left. I think most of my fleet's still alive.
Bring up local star charts.
I think that means they'll stop them. But if we can hit their shipyards, at least to slow them down, that might be a little bit helpful.
Redivert power to weapons.
Starship complete.
Let's see what's happening with their fleet. We've got Raptors involved here.
All crews stand ready.
Come on then, X classes. You can do this. That's one shipyard down. However, things are not going as well as we could hope here.
Combat maneuver confirmed.
Bring all weapons to bear.
Try and take this D5 that's just
Vessels
built.
are under attack.
Engage target.
Research complete.
I've got two D5s here. Laying into our forces.
Construction complete.
They're really powerful, those D5s, I'll tell you. So with our shipyards, we're going to go back to try to get some more cruisers out.
Starship construction commencing.
So we're forming the United Federation of Planets now ourselves.
I'm getting attacked.
You're getting attacked.
Yes.
This is not
Crew
not
standing
good.
by.
How is it looking bad for you?
Battle stations.
Can you survive? Can he do it?
Standing by.
Yeah.
Battle stations.
I feel like we need to warp all the way. Where is Draconis getting attacked? Let's have a look. The rest of my fleet is still trying to push the attack on the enemy at the moment. Or what's left of my fleet, I should say.
Starship complete.
Standing by.
My ships didn't quite make it over to
Changing
Draconis yet.
battle stations. Standing by.
I got the last of the dilithium from this rock.
See if my ships have turned up. There they go.
Got the last of the dilithium from this rock.
Never fear, the Romulans are the Vulcans are here. I don't know how long these Vulcan ships will last, but we're here at least.
All hands to battle.
Meanwhile, I should say, I think we've nearly cleared out the enemy kind of fleet down here.
All crew stand ready.
Oh, I say nearly.
Starship complete.
Fire at will.
Vessels are under attack.
Engage target. Lock phasers.
So much happening in this battle.
Standing by.
Oh, my Shran is nearly down.
Initiate new attack pattern. Battle stations.
Vessels are under attack.
Reroute power to weapons.
Bring up local star charts.
Let's see what have we got.
Be ready for anything.
Starship complete.
Just tell me where to go.
We do have a few more ships.
Alert the crew.
Moving while engaging.
Fire all
Looks like we've lost the battle in the south.
Research complete.
All hands to battle stations.
So far it has not gone as one would have hoped.
Starship complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
So I'm really hoping that we are now in a place where we can actually
Beginning construction.
get some other ships out
Construction
flying up.
complete.
So Federation Fleet Yard, we can't build the Bonaventure yet, sadly. But we can build the Daedalus now, so we're going to build some Daedaluses. I don't know if they're actually as good, are they, Daedaluses? They have energy shields. That's good enough for me.
Commencing. Beginning construction. Starship construction commencing.
Standing by. Understood. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Initiate new attack pattern.
So let's just have a look at what Draconis has left. Do you have much left,
Standing
Draconis?
by.
Yeah, I'm gathering some resources.
All sections, report.
Ready to work.
Right, I've just realised that my mining has completely stopped in the north.
Docking bays.
So we need to kind of go further afield now for resources. So let's see, what can we find? There's some down this way.
Will do.
Fortunately, they can't hyperspace. More is the pity.
Helm, new course heading.
The J-class can,
Starship
but not his
complete.
Talifian miners.
Acknowledged. Set a new course.
Begin a sensor scan.
Battle stations. Standing by.
I think my other Shran may die soon.
Construction complete.
As it is engaged in a heavy battle with 3 Klingon. It looks like, is that a Katinga? Oh, we've got Klingon D4s now.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Meanwhile, back at the Federation outpost, let's see what's happening out there.
Starship construction commencing. Beginning construction.
Alert the crew.
So we've got our own Kumari now as well.
All hands to battle stations. Ahead full.
Battle stations.
Let's try and get my guys back.
Starship complete.
All sections report. Alert the crew. Engage engines.
So I'm going to try and move my discovery to see if I can find the Klingon base again.
Engines to full.
Bring up local star charts.
If I'm right, I believe. There she is.
All hands to battle stations.
There we are.
Vessels are under attack.
Reroute power to weapons.
We found some very nasty Klingons. Oh, my ship's already exploding. The Intrepids really aren't cutting it anymore. Have a look at one of these Daedalus classes if we can. There she is.
Bring up local star charts.
Reroute power to weapons.
Still trying to find where the enemy forces are. I think I see them down here. We're going to head down. See if we can put some dents into these dudes.
Starship construction commencing.
I can't build any Bonaventures
Starship
yet.
construction commencing. Construction complete. Vessels are under attack.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
All sections report.
I'm going to try and hit their
I got the last of the dilithium from this rock.
shipyards a bit if we can.
Standing by. Reroute power to weapons.
There goes one of their shipyards.
Vessels are under attack.
Understood. Initiate new attack pattern.
Oh, we nearly got their last shipyard over here.
Alter course.
Really feel like I need the
Be ready for anything.
discovery down here actually with the rest of my forces, just to kind of scout out where everything is.
All power to engines.
It's like Draconis has also found some bad guys. Is that your resources they're going after, is it?
Yes.
So I've not yet found their base. That's one of the worrying things.
Ready to work.
I do see they're being tricksy. They're now hitting.
Ship at full readiness. Engines to full.
Hitting my own resource gathering operations.
Alert the crew.
So I don't know. We found their shipyards, but I don't know where their starbase is at the moment.
Just tell me where to go.
All sections, report.
Not sure if I have a discovery class left, do I? These look like Daedalus class. So the trick now is trying to actually find their other holdings. I have a Poseidon class here.
Starship construction commencing.
I feel like a little bit messing around here at the moment, trying to find them.
I'm just checking to see what the refit does.
I'm secretly hoping it refits our ships.
All hands to battle stations. Set a course.
I've not been able to find any Klingons yet.
Alert the crew.
We are at the point of where their resource gathering operation
Ahead
was.
full.
Construction commencing.
Gonna get some more discoveries up.
Starship complete.
I think that's what we're lacking at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Is a
Ship
reliable
at full
scout.
readiness.
Starship complete.
So let
Helm.
us
New course heading.
drag it down to here. See if we can play spy on the Klingons.
Be ready for anything. Ship at full readiness.
Well, it looks like the Klingons have been destroyed
I got
over
the
this
last
side,
of the dilithium from this rock.
so that's a
All
good thing.
hands to battle stations.
I got the last of the dilithium from this rock.
All sections report.
We'll have a little bit
Helm,
of
new course heading. All power to engines.
an explore, but I think we've killed the Klingons on this side.
Alert the crew.
That's good.
All hands
So
to
the
battle
last sighting of
stations.
the other Klingons was where your discovery is near, isn't it?
Engage engines.
Oh, that's miles away. So the Federation fleet is on its way.
Alert the crew.
I overshot slightly. I'm useless at this. Is what I've always been useless at, is trying to aim coordinates in Homeworld.
Set a course.
No, that's not it. I just want to go here. I want to go here, guys.
Engage engines.
Have you found their fleet yet?
Set a course.
No, not yet.
Ahead full.
So maybe they're here somewhere. We'll have a look. Bam.
All sections report. Engage engines.
No sign of the Clears yet. I'm sure they're out there somewhere.
Ahead full.
Be ready for anything. Ship at full readiness. Be ready for anything. Engines to full.
All hands to battle
No
stations.
signs of the bad guys yet. I have one more discovery class yet that we can possibly use to zoom around. If we don't find an agent, we'll call the episode, obviously, because we don't want to have no action.
Ship at full readiness.
Did you manage to build an NX refit?
Yes.
I'll have a peek at that in a second. So the only other place I can imagine they may be is down here.
All power to engines.
Or not, as the case may be. So I think.
Bring up local star charts.
Oh no! I found them.
Just tell me where to go.
Reroute power to weapons.
We're in a bit of a battle over it. Just found those lithium miners. And we've destroyed
That
them.
their base though?
Bring up local star
I
charts.
don't know if it's their base, but their base might be nearby here.
Be ready for anything.
So what I want to do is just kind of move this down a little bit here. See if we can spy on their base. It's not round here. So no ideas where it is.
Ship at full readiness.
We'll just jump a
Be
little
ready
bit
for
further over if we can.
Ship at full readiness. Engines to full. Be ready for anything.
Begin a sensor scan.
I got a fleet ready.
Entering coordinates.
It's like hunting down the enemy is becoming the problematic part of this operation at the moment.
Ship at full readiness.
I got nothing here.
Be ready for anything.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. I think we may have to call it here because we can't find
Ship
the enemy
at
fleet.
full readiness.
More's the pity. Let's just have a look at Draconis' fleet though before we call it an end. So what have we got, Draconis? We've got a Shran, very nice. A Kumari, which we showed you guys earlier. This looks like the upgraded NX class. Starting to look more and more like the Enterprise now. So very, very nice. And we've got the Challengers we saw earlier. Oh, you could build a Miklon class. That's like a smaller Andorian ship, it looks like. So a nice fleet. And a Libok class. What is a Libok class? I'm not even sure. Looks like, is that Andorian?
Yes, it's an Andorian destroyer.
Andorian destroyer. And then we've got the lovely Daedalus, which is starting to get towards the TOS era in style and design here. You've got the nice nacelles coming on.
Also have a Yorktown.
And a Yorktown. You've got a Minuteman, I see, as well.
Yeah, Poseidon.
Poseidon, Minuteman. We saw the Poseidon earlier. So look at this Minuteman, very nicely done. There's the Big Daddy, the Yorktown. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, since we cannot find the enemy, he's out there somewhere on the map, we will call it there. But I hope you have enjoyed watching, as always. I hope you've enjoyed playing Draconis.
Yeah, I think
it's a good
yeah,
mod.
there's the makings of a good mod.
Yeah. And I will. What we will do is we will cover the original series in the next episode, and hopefully Draconis will join me for that. If you're up for it, Draconis.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. But for now, this is Bane, as always, saying goodbye and good night. I know I said, ladies and gentlemen, that we were going to quit, but we managed to find them in the end. So Draconis is bringing his fleet here now, hopefully, to rendezvous with mine. There we go. So we are now in a position where, and I'm going to bring the rest of my fleets over to this point, hopefully as well. And we are going to commit an attack against the Klingon starbase. And here is the rest of my fleet.
Bring up local
so
star charts.
we have quite a large fleet. Let's do it. Come on, Draconis, let's go.
Just tell me where to go.
I'm looking forward to this.
Are under attack.
Minutemen are firing. Here comes the Klingon forces, but they're getting wrecked.
Vessels are under attack.
Look how many starbases fleet ship are there? 5, 6. There goes their outpost. I don't think they're going to survive this kind of firepower. This is where we kind of sit back now and just get rather annoying.
Ooh, your fleet just warped out.
Combat maneuver confirmed.
Nah, they walked on top of everything.
The Picard maneuver.
The Picard maneuver, yeah.
Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
The Picard maneuver before the Picard maneuver actually existed.
Target their primary systems.
Oh dear God! That shipyard blown up actually damaged my fleet. I can't believe it. Oh no! Critical losses. Critical losses. I think I just lost more of my fleet.
Victory.
Victory was had. There's terrible losses. So, yeah. I don't think the AI was that bad. Even on hard. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was the end of TNG. Enterprise. We will see you in the TOS era in our next episode. This is Bane and Draconis saying goodbye. Say goodbye, Draconis.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.